On August 16th, an article by United Daily News, or UDN, revealed that the Taiwanese Air Force had executed a drill earlier on the same day involving the launch of an indigenous Hsiung Feng, or HF-IIE, surface-to-surface cruise missile. Accompanying the report were images that the newspaper described as depicting the HF-IIE missile. According to UDN, the missile remained airborne for several hours after its launch from Jiupeng military base in Pingtung County. The missile, purportedly in active service with the Taiwanese military for more than a decade, has remained concealed from the public eye throughout this period. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how Taiwan's secretive Hsiung Feng IIE missile could thwart attempts of Chinese invasion. Let's get started. Taiwan's semi-official Central News Agency, CNA, in a separate article, cited an undisclosed military source who informed them that the Air Force launched a classified missile on August 16th. However, Su Yun, a government-funded Institute for National Defense and Security Research (INDSR) scholar, told CNA that the missile in question was indeed the HF-IIE. This exercise was a crucial element of a continuous 3-day live-fire exercise conducted in waters near Pingtung's Jiupeng military base, spanning from August 15th to August 17th. It's evident that the missile constitutes a discrete element of Taiwan's counter-strike capabilities. The latest report does not offer significant new insights into the Hsiung Feng IIE, a missile that remains veiled in limited official information. The missile is identified as a ground-launched, land-attack cruise missile, showcasing a design reminiscent of the U.S. Tomahawk in both structure and operation. Taiwan's military embarked on the development of the HF-IIE missile in the early 2000s. However, the existence of the missile remained undisclosed until March 2022, when it was mentioned in a report submitted to lawmakers for evaluation. According to the report, the extended-range version of the HF-IIE possesses the capability to engage targets as distant as 1,200 kilometers, or 745 miles. Nevertheless, the military has refrained from releasing any photographic or video evidence of the missile. Although the Ministry of National Defense's report did not specify the exact count of HF-IIE missiles produced thus far, it did outline plans for the annual combined production of 131 HF-2 anti-ship missiles and HF-IIE missiles starting in 2024. As per reports, the missile launchers will be based in hardened shelters at military installations, with deployment to remote, pre-surveyed launch sites during alert situations. The Hsiung Feng IIE is developed by the National Chung-Shan Institute of Science and Technology, NCSIST. It's thought to have a length of 6 meters, a body diameter of 0.5 meters, and a launch weight of 980 kilograms, or 2,160 pounds. Despite its name, the Hsiung Feng IIE does not appear to be derived from the Hsiung Feng II, but rather a different line of design entirely. The HF-IIE missile's cruising speed is high subsonic, typically in the Mach 0.75 to Mach 0.85 range. The missile carries a single warhead of approximately 200 kilograms, or 440 pounds. The HF-IIE carries either a unitary or fragmentation warhead. The unitary high-explosive warhead is designed to target bunkers and command centers, while the fragmentation warhead is designed to target airfields. Constructed on a mobile land platform, the missile relies on a solid-fueled booster and a liquid-fueled turbojet engine for propulsion. Its trajectory is guided using INS and GPS systems, while its precision is heightened through terrain-matching technology. According to some experts, the missile is believed to possess a pre-terminal accuracy of approximately 15 meters circular error probable (CEP). Additionally, reports suggest that the missile may incorporate an imaging infrared seeker, a feature aimed at enhancing its accuracy. This advancement aligns with capabilities observed in other land attack cruise missiles like the U.S. AGM-158 Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile (JASSM), Storm Shadow, and more recent variants of the Tomahawk missile. When the missile approaches hostile territory, it would descend to an altitude of about 15 to 30 meters. That's 49 to 98 feet. On its final approach, the missile would climb up to avoid any physical barriers and to allow its IIR seeker to acquire the target and identify an optimal aim point before plunging down onto the designated impact point. Last year, Chinese leader Xi said on the opening day of the week-long key once-in-a-5-year Congress of the ruling Communist Party of China, CPC, "We will not renounce the use of force and will take all necessary measures to stop all separatist movements in Taiwan." This disclosure aligns with a period of increased unease, as mounting anxieties revolve around the potential for Chinese military involvement in Taiwan in the foreseeable future. Discussions concerning the potential for a Chinese incursion across the Taiwan Strait have garnered attention, emphasizing the evolving dynamics in the region. While the exact details of the missile's capabilities remain uncertain, the potential unveiling of the HF-IIE to the public signifies a noteworthy advancement. The inclusion of this extended-range missile also offers insights into Taiwan's strategic initiatives to tackle potential threats from China. If this missile is produced in large numbers, it could enable Taiwan to knock out China's military infrastructure at an opportune time, like when the PLA seems poised to make an assault or has just initiated the invasion. Viewers may note that in this context that China is separated from Taiwan through the Taiwan Strait, and China will have to move its forces across the strait in case it decides to invade, and a major amphibious operation is very hard to pull off.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.